Race 2 of the match.
I reckon INEOS will be rolling into their standard tacking and circling manoeuvre. I've seen that many times before in the Challenger Series. I'll be looking to come in behind and actually put pressure on Emirates Team New Zealand. They get the choice then of whether to jump or whether to push.
Both teams will have a playbook. A few different moves in this scenario.
A potential dial-up here coming up. INEOS having to avoid.
Get my Canton here.
Okay, this is a proper match race start here.
Both teams probably wanting to get to protect that right. Kiwis happy to hang back.
INEOS Britannia will be coming in on that luffing lay line of that right-hand end. The British now will be trying to lock Emirates Team New Zealand out. Emirates Team New Zealand will be looking to come in, build speed and come in for a hook below.
TTK is time to kill. Both teams slightly early.
Pressure looks okay for that.
Could play into the Kiwis' hands.
And we'll see Emirates Team New Zealand immediately tack away.
It's on again. Race 2 of the match in the 37th America's Cup.
The Kiwis were the closest to the line, 5 metres back, nothing. They're doing 36 knots, rolling into that tack.
Emirates Team New Zealand sailing into that more pressure over that right-hand side, but the British team holding an early advantage.
18 to swim, nice breeze.
Yeah, this is a vital cross, first cross coming up. Initial advantage to INEOS, but Emirates Team New Zealand over on that right-hand side. You can see they're taking away valuable metres. The New Zealanders are bow forward. INEOS will not get round their bow. It's decision time for the Challenger.
Just on the outside. Slowly working up.
Too close for the Kiwis to tack, to defend that right-hand side.
There is pressure on the right boundary now.
Slightly lifted now.
A bit keen to get back over there.
A little wide pedal. Sorry, it's gone left. Right.
Still slight right.
Just getting back into wind. VMG's a good name. Pulling bearing at the moment. There's a bit of breeze across it, definitely go past.
Kiwis got a little bit of a lift, it looks like, on that left-hand side.
Potentially just crossing Emirates Team New Zealand, but the British will start winding it up to have a piece of them. Just a little too far away to cause any raise of heart rate for umpire Richard Slater and his team.
Breeze on it. And button.
20 seconds away. Top gate, how's it look? Something coming out the left one, maybe.
They've got a pretty good hook up out there on breeze, okay?
We're right behind Emirates Team New Zealand now. This cross, certainly INEOS went over to the right with good pressure. There's not a hell of a lot in this. Emirates Team New Zealand have been run down here. So this cross will be pretty well bow to bow with the starboard advantage to INEOS. Gains on the right.
Picking it away now.
Just that extra pressure down that side, Shirley, I think showing to be that advantage like we talked about before, just better boat speed by the British team.
A mistake by Emirates Team New Zealand. We heard the discussion on board, you know, would they take that right-hand mark, but it meant another manoeuvre. They'll be regretting it now. They have a fight on their hands. Hardly anything between these two giants.
2, 1, mate. I will.
And Ainsley now handing over to Dylan Fletcher
Go straight if you could, right?
on the steering wheels.
Choose our best lane out
Emirates Team New Zealand into that slightly better pressure now as well. So definitely a lane of breeze down that far side of the course.
We're both just not laying, that's what it says.
Bottom gate for the first time. Bit of a yo-yo of a match going on here. Wait for this moment.
Big pressure on Team New Zealand here to execute this down speed two-board round-up.
And watch the gas.
They got it back. I think they're not here, boys. Here we go. That's good. Keep going. All the way. Looking up now.
How good is this? How good is this? Race 2 in the match.
They were big manoeuvres in 7-8 knots of wind. So impressive.
The British team with about a 5-knot boat speed advantage, actually rounding the mark and then pulling off a very light air tack.
Board 3, 2, 1. Board down.
Decision time now for INEOS Britannia of whether to hang there or tack away.
Pretty similar to last time.
Copy. Could you just cross and do it in one?
Yeah, I'm thinking net go at the moment. They've got a little righty, so just keep fast.
The pre-race decision made by both teams, they went with slightly smaller jibs. Great Britain went with a J2. New Zealand stepped down to a J3. And I just wonder if they're suffering a little bit on the Kiwi boat with that smaller jib. I think the wind is a little bit lighter than they thought it was going to be.
Yeah, nice gains to us here.
Dylan Fletcher painting the picture for us. They are back in the game. Lots of gains for the British team on that right-hand side of the track.
Pressure him back in 10.
15 to lay.
J3, a very, very small jib on board Emirates Team New Zealand.
Breeze is coming left here. I will.
One, down board.
INEOS have just jibed, and they've jibed in a nice little lane of pressure that's just going down the right-hand side. New Zealand were pretty quiet over on the left, so INEOS are making a move on this second downwind leg.
I think the pressure's still better straight. But what's going to be hard is if it goes left.
So big gains back there to the British. Emirates Team New Zealand now potentially sailing back into that better pressure that the British got the benefit of down that side. So in theory, it should be gains back now again to Emirates Team New Zealand.
Probably. Right turn at the moment is quite
INEOS
biased.
Britannia just a click quicker here on this run.
Yeah, that bigger jib will definitely be helping INEOS Britannia on this downwind. A little more in range in these light air conditions with that slightly bigger front sail on board.
We're nearing the halfway point in race number 2. And INEOS Britannia closing quickly on the defender.
Just getting down, just trying to make sure we don't
They're going to go the
This is going to be a very down speed manoeuvre for both boats coming into this right turn.
Okay. Round up.
How about that?
rounding up.
Right up their transom and then quickly jibing away. So again, as we complete the halfway mark in this second race, nothing in it.
Emirates Team New Zealand just not being far enough in front to be able to really get the elbows out.
Yeah, is it right or light?
I think surely the breeze just slowly trending downwards, if anything.
Over here, we're right.
Making it harder for the sailors. I mean, a real privilege for us, isn't it, to listen to the comms on board. And it's so cool and calm on Emirates Team New Zealand. You were part of that team. It's a trademark.
Certainly keeping it nice and chilled at the moment, just executing their boat handling well. And as we've seen with the youth and the women's America's Cup as well, all about nice, cool, calm comms.
Another 5.
It has been outstanding racing from the Kiwis today. Have not put a foot wrong.
What's the line we always use? Minimise mistakes if they're going to happen, and you're going to be in a good position. In a game that has somewhat felt like a chess match, it is checkmate to Emirates Team New Zealand. And they lead the cup now, 2 races to 0.
Oh, nice way to start.
No, turning up.
Here's the win. 40 seconds in race 1, 27 seconds the win to Emirates in race number 2 of the match.
Good one, Goose.
Sailed Let's go to one, maybe.